What I love about the festival is that this wonderful community of crazy people comes together every year to do this.
And I think the most wonderful thing about this year, and I assume for the 50th, is that it's so many wonderful filmmakers coming together. It's such a great community of artists and animators and writers and creators who have such passion for the art.
Well, there was a very old jury screening that happened sometime in the 70s when we would watch all of the movies spliced together on 16mm film, which meant that there was no stopping between them, there was no fast forwarding, no skipping. We had to watch everything. And it was getting to be around midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and all of a sudden the entire room woke up and we went, wow, what is this film?
There was this one part where there was this really big twist that happened, and I went, oh, dip. And I just said it like it just slipped out, and like the whole audience just cracked up. And it was that like the most serious part, but that was just like my reaction.
It's probably weird to say this, but I think my favorite memory was when people would start to get grumpy and start to kind of yell at each other, and you know, I'd get very nervous about it and concerned, and I try to calm everyone down, but secretly I thought it was kind of funny, you know, that these films had now pushed people to their limits, and they were breaking down.
There was one screening I remember that there was a film shown, and it was basically just a bunch of circles on the screen, and we were waiting. I think we must have waited like 5 minutes before somebody wondered what the hell was going on.
My friends were all hanging out together. We're like, oh, the ASIFA screening is tonight. We have to go to that. And I was like, I didn't wash my hair. Okay, let's just go. So then we all went to the screening, and they announced third place, and it was me. And I was like, oh, wow. I was really, really surprised. So I went up there, and I think I just said thank you.
I would like to mention that my time in ASIFA, I think, taught me to be a better manager at work, because if you have a job for 10 years where all you need to do is every month get people to do work for free, it makes you very good at being persuasive, which it turns out is a good management skill.
It became a very strong part of my life. A lot of inspiration came to me from being around all these animators and seeing all their films in the film festival every year. And eventually I started volunteering a bit more. I met so many wonderful people that way.
Because the last time I skipped the festival, I got about like 25 text messages saying, where are you? So I couldn't skip the festival if I wanted to, and I don't want to because I love coming to the ASIFA-East Animation Festival, being a part of this community for 20 plus years. It's just ingrained. I'm kind of like, almost like an OG, you know, original gangster.
ASIFA was a big part of my life for a long time. It was the way I saw films, and it was the way I saw my friends, and it was the way I learned things about what was going on in animation. And I keep coming back whenever I have the chance to, because it, you know, for all those reasons.
Every time I come to ASIFA East, it just, I don't know, it's almost like a reunion with different people. After a while, going to it just feels like second nature. Like it's just something that you automatically have to be at.
It was just really great to be sitting in the room with colleagues that I've been working with for years and years and years, and just everyone celebrating animation together, everyone applauding for one another, cheering one another on, supporting one another. It was just really great to be in a room full of like-minded souls and just really having a great night of animation together.
You know, the tradition lives on, because, you know, it's you know, having an animation job in New York is not the easiest thing. I think I just see it as this continuation of this sort of tradition of the art of animation.